Hey guys, WhatAboutAmeobi here. The trailer for the PGA Tour 2K21 game has just released a few minutes ago. So we're going to have a look at that, and there's a website that's up there we're going to have a look at and see what we can figure out about what's going to go on with the game. First thing to notice, I have the volume all the way pegged for the trailer, and you're going to notice there's no sound. So we're going to have to, let's start things up. Time to write your name into the record books. Okay. Yeah. Swing a swag, of course we do. Filling in flavor to the game. Okay. Oh, we know that guy. There's Tiger. Show off your drip. Play the game your way. Alright. And then we're back to our guy again. Welcome to leaderboard. There's Lexi. Should know who that was. There's Top Golf. And then a bunch of Tiger balls in the hole. Alright. And then we have a confirmation release dates. So that says Deluxe Edition October 11th, Tiger Woods Edition October 11th, base game October 14th. So what we saw on Amazon is true. So they turns out they did leak it. All right. I'm not sure if the sound would have mattered or not. The trailer looked like it was catered to a younger audience than me. That's fine. I don't have any real issue with that. I just half the people on there I didn't know who they were, so that's just me being old. This is the pre-order page, I guess. So we can pre-order it. There's Steam, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and then Xbox One and Series X, it looks like. We can compare the editions, which we will in a minute. We've got some screenshots and videos. Okay. So we've got Tiger at the Players. We've got Tiger somewhere else. We've got tailor-made female. It might just be somebody's created player. And then Skechers. Oh, Skechers is in it. That's kind of cool. And then this is the designer by the looks of things. Of course, we've got a boat right in the middle of the tiny hole here. Measure tool and other stuff. And we're back to the beginning. So I'm not seeing any videos. It's fine. Okay, so here's the compare the editions. This is in Canadian funds because I'm in Canada. So the base game is going to be $80, which is probably about what you would expect to pay for a AAA game, I guess. Where you get the base game, you get a Michael Jordan bonus pack, playable Michael Jordan, and 4 common tier golf ball sleeves. This part's interesting. Common tier golf ball sleeves. So golf ball sleeves at all. It sounds like there's going to be the opportunity to choose what kind of golf ball you're using. So that's it. That's interesting. That's an added touch that we didn't know about before. The deluxe edition gets you the base game, gets you that again. You get 1,300 VC, so virtual credits would be my guess that is. So you start out with that. You get a hockey stick putter, because if you want to be Happy Gilmore. You get a gold baseball cap, a gold golf club, and 3 rare tier golf ball sleeves. And then you get the golden club pack with a golden driver, golden putter, and 4 uncommon tier golf ball sleeves. Okay. Other than this, I'm not really too sure what's going on here. Rare tier golf ball sleeves, those would be better golf balls, would be my assumption. That's going to run you 120 Canadian. And then the Tiger Woods edition, you're going to get the base game, the Michael Jordan stuff. Then you get the Tiger Woods edition bonus pack where you get his wedge set, a Tiger Woods t-shirt, 3 epic tier golf ball sleeves. And then you get his Sunday signature pack, so the red and black, the black hat, and his shoes and his belt. And then his own branded golf balls. So that's cool, actually. Having the actual Bridgestone branded golf balls. Forget what he plays. XS, something like that. Anyways, So it does look like golf balls are going to be a part of this. So that'll be something that 2K21 doesn't have. It'll be interesting how that's how they add that. Then the stuff that was in the deluxe edition and that was in the deluxe edition, and that's going to run you 160. Wow, that's a lot. $160. I'm just trying to think of MLB The Show, and they do. I mean, they're not out of line with their prices when you look at getting the more juiced editions of the game. So yeah, we're kind of in that ballpark, which is fine. Game details. This is where I'm disappointed in the site right now. Hit the links with more swagger in PGA Tour 2K23, now featuring playable male and female pros, including Tiger Woods. And Lexi's the only one that I saw that I noticed. Any danger telling us who else we're going to have? New licensed courses? Like what? More control options? Like what? An authentic an authentic PGA Tour My Career. Okay. Course designer, which we've had before. New My Player skills and archetypes. Huh. That's starting to sound like NBA 2K. So, again, but not really any details about it. And then more golf, more game is kind of their tagline. Sure. HB is the developer still. 2K is publishing it. The official release date is October 14th. Obviously, it's pre-release if you get the more expensive editions. And then the frequently asked questions, they're kind of weak. So overall, and there are some next makers out there who have videos out, and I would encourage you to check those guys out. Guys like Crazy Canuck 1985, Jim Jam, people like that, who may know a little bit more than what is on here as their next makers. But right now, I'm looking at this, and I'm, other than the fact that Tiger's in the game, Michael Jordan's in the game, I'm not really seeing there's not enough detail for me. I don't know how is this game going to be different than 2K21? How's it going to be better, basically, right? It's not really saying anything yet, and you would think, and maybe part of this is they're going to kind of, in the next 2 months, they're going to give us drips and drabs of, features and whatnot, and so maybe that's what they're doing. But right now, I'm kind of like, okay, I still don't really know anything other than it's targeted for people younger than myself, really. Or at least, their advertising is focused on people younger than myself, which makes sense because they already have me. I'm a hardcore player, hardcore golfer in real life. I'm going to want to play golf in a video game. They already have me. They don't need to worry about advertising to me. So I think it's a smart move on their behalf to target the younger audience. I think using some really well-known YouTubers and social media personalities is a great idea. That'll get more of the younger casual players into the game, which is where they're gonna want to sell. I am looking, but I still feel like I need more details to know. For example, how do the skills and archetypes work? The biggest question I have is, if we're gonna have my player skills and archetypes, how's that gonna work in society? So for me personally, I like TGCTours. How is it gonna work in there? Are we going to have to spend a certain amount of time doing offline career mode type stuff to get our players up to a point where they'll be competitive at all in a society? Will societies be able to have like a base, kind of a base archetype where everybody's the same? Am I going to want to play in something that's the case, where maybe I have been able to grind it out a bit and get my player better, but then I have to go and use more of a base one? That's the question I have. And then the other question I have is the course designer. What's new about the course designer? In my opinion, for me at least, it's the course designer that keeps this game relevant for more than a couple of months. Career mode is just, in golf, for me, career mode is quite boring. The course designer, the guys that create courses in this game, again, the Crazy Canucks, the Victory Lane Sports, the Maydays, the Digital Bunnies, Mad F27, B101, etc., 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 etc. They create courses that are better than what launched with the game. And that's what keeps me playing the game is those courses, and then the fact that there's a tour out there that utilizes those user created courses so you can play them in a competitive environment. I don't think they are focusing enough on, I don't think they're selling that course designer enough, or nor are they selling the fact that there's amazing courses being created through that course designer by people who are next makers and people who are not. I think they really need to really, for me at least, they really need to drive that. Now, the question comes down to, are they just worried about making sales on October 14th and October 11th? And that's probably what it is. And if people don't continue to play it after that, that's fine, I'm sure, in their minds. But I would like to see something where they're basically saying, here's why you want to get this game and why you're going to want to keep playing it. The other thing I'm just going to comment about is this launch is weak. You've put out a trailer that doesn't have sound. It doesn't have sound, and it doesn't really tell me much of anything. I already knew Tiger was going to be the game. I guess it does tell me I can play as Tiger, which I kind of hoped would be the case, or I thought needed to be the case. I don't think I'll ever play as him because I don't really care because I've been doing it for 20 years, but at least they've confirmed that that's going to be the case. But who are the other players, right? Like, actually name them for me. Lexi, great addition. Think that's fantastic. But who else, right? Who else can we play as? And then, but with the social media, you gotta get it. You gotta send your post out, and you've gotta have it work. You know, the fact that I hit it and there's no sound it's weak. So they still need to up their game on the social media side of things. But there it is. There's our there's what we know now, or at least what I know now, and the general public knows now about the game. October 14th will be the release date. October 11th, if you buy one of the more deluxe versions, Tiger Woods will be in the game. There are going to be golf balls as part of it. There's going to be these archetypes and kind of NBA 2K type things. And there's going to be some Tiger Woods brand equipment as well. So we know more than we did last week. I still need to know a lot more, though. I need to know so many other things. But if you made it this far, I appreciate you watching. Hit like, subscribe, get the algorithm doing its stuff. As PGA Tour 2K23 details continue to come out, I'll continue to make videos about them. Any comments, suggestions, concerns, complaints, whatever, fire it into the comments. I answer all of them. But overall, just thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing what 2K23 becomes. Cheers, everyone.